Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're live here in Osborne. I'm Isaac Schoen, joined this evening by Cody Fears, and also joining us for a little bit during the varsity girls game, member of the Lakeside Knights boys team, Milo Schroeder. We are here as the Knights ready to take on the Osborne Bulldogs regular season action this evening. And I'm going to turn it over to Cody for tonight's pregame report.
Yeah, tonight's pregame report is brought to you by Miller Welding and Downs. The Osborne Bulldogs entered tonight's contest with a 9-4 overall record. They're coming off a 39-38 loss to Sylvan Lucas Mustangs on Tuesday night. Osborne and Lakeside squared off back on January 10th, where the Bulldogs came away with a 64-19 victory. Osborne is led by senior Levi Reiner, who has tallied multiple 30-plus point games this year. Lakeside is coming off a 51-35 loss to the Lincoln Leopards on Tuesday evening. And while the game did not end in the Knights' favor, they were certainly glad to see the return of their senior, Tatum Miller, who dropped 12 points in that loss.
Well, I think that Tuesday really showed the Knights, built some confidence for them as they were able to come out and handle the pressure of the Leopards, a 7-4 Lincoln team coming into that game. And the Knights only playing with 7 on Tuesday. I think that was a big factor in that, and they handled the press well. The story of that game was that first quarter, Lincoln jumped out to a big lead, and then the Knights just had to chip away that entire time.
And it didn't help. They didn't have their top points per game leader, too.
Yep. Having Marley McCoy out due to illness that's going around, unfortunately. So the starters tonight are going to be the same as they were on Tuesday. Hannah Reiner, Ella Wyman, Kaylee Audie, Sarah Reiner, Addison Schmidt. So you do have Emma McCrae, Marley McCoy, Kyra Keller, and Tatum Miller available off the bench. So that's definitely going to be a lot more helpful. But you also are now faced with, and this is nothing to discredit Lincoln, but Osborne is a whole different beast when you look at their Osborne handled Lincoln they will face off tomorrow in the league tournament in that third place game of the NPL League tournament. Of course, games got rescheduled to tomorrow due to weather last Friday. Osborne girls and Lincoln girls will play in the third place game. And then in the girls' championship game, it'll be St. John's and Rock Hills, which I think will be an excellent game. So I think this evening the girls are going to have their hands full with Levi Reiner for the Osborne Bulldogs. Multiple 30-point games on the year, and she had one of those 30-point games earlier this month in middle of January against the Lakeside Knights on that Saturday game. So if you're looking at the Knights, both of you guys, who would you put on Levi Reiner?
I'd start out putting Tatum on her.
Well, actually, Tate's not starting, so you're gonna have to look at one of your starters. I mean, I would definitely think Tate would be one of your top ones to play defense on her, but
I would say maybe Kaylee Audie.
Who knows? Maybe they'll come out in like a 3-2.
Yep, it'll be interesting to see. Coach Dermark definitely changes that defense a lot.
Yep.
He's not scared to go to man, 3-2, 2-3. He likes to change it up.
Yeah, it would not shock me if he changes things up tonight and does something to, try to throw Osborne off and give them a different look here this evening.
Yeah, the Bulldogs, they are going to want to run and gun. And it's going to be important that the Knights do what they did on Tuesday, able to take their time. I mean, of course, you want to hustle after balls like that and loose balls and push when you can, but you don't want to get in a track meet with the Bulldogs.
No, and one of the good things that Lakeside did last week Tuesday evening was they stayed out of foul trouble. Something that has bothered them most of this year is getting into foul trouble. So they did a great job with that, and they're going to have to do that tonight as well.
Yeah, they absolutely will. And Tuesday evening, they picked a great game to not get in foul trouble because of that limited bench on Tuesday. So the Knights are actually without Kyra Keller tonight. I did misspeak on that. So this will still be another game where the Knights are not going to have every player. And, I talked to Coach Dermark earlier this week, and the only game this season where they have had their quote-unquote original starting five was about a quarter and a half for the entire season. That was against Logan Palco, the first game after Christmas break, because your normal starters are going to be Kaylee Audie, Addison Schmidt, Sarah Reinert, Marley McCoy, Tatum Miller. Yeah. But, of course, Kaylee Audie battling that injury from volleyball. She missed the first semester portion of the season. Tatum Miller had the broken nose, missed a couple games there. Marley McCoy out last game with sickness. So this has been this is one of those things that the Knights are. The good news is this has given great experience to everybody on the team, and they've had great experience this entire season with low numbers anyway. But every girl on the team has stepped up when they've needed them to, and tonight it's going to be very important that everybody steps up, because if you're on the court tonight, you are going to have to take care of the basketball.
Yeah, especially when you've only got 2 seniors that are leaving. That's a lot of experience for some of your younger players to get them ready for the next couple years that they have.
Yeah, it's because Milo, you have had experience playing JV and varsity. Can you talk about the difference just in the speed of the game when you look at the difference between JV and varsity?
Yeah, it's completely different. In JV, it's a good transition for the guys that just we're used to playing in those JV minutes or junior high minutes, and just gets them completely ready for the speed of varsity. It's completely different. Yeah,
it is, and just the overall skill level, of course, is a lot different too. Yep. And when you've got different. When you've got seniors and freshmen playing in a varsity game, you're talking about the difference between an 18-year-old and a 14-year-old, and that's a very big difference. So the Knights, their youth and inexperience eventually is going to carry over and lead to success.
Here's one thing that we've mentioned it in previous nights, but we haven't mentioned it here tonight. Tonight, we have shot clock.
Oh, yeah.
That's
happening.
right. Yes, this is the first ever game that the Lakeside Livestream Network has done that we have had a shot clock. And they'll have it here in a couple weeks at Hanover, but this is going to be a brand new experience. I don't think it's going to affect the game as much as people think.
Yeah. I mean, these girls have already experienced on that January 10th matchup that was played here. Right. They would have had the shot clock then. But, yeah, for the boys, it's going to be
brand new experience.
Brand new for them.
So, that shot clock it's going to be different. I think the biggest thing that it's going to affect for small schools is you have to find people to run the shot clock. Yeah. It's not like the game clock where all you're doing is just sitting there and pushing start and stop, which is also a lot harder than people think, because I have a hard time doing that because I get stuck watching the game. But
and people start talking to you.
Right, yeah. To run the shot clock, you got to know the rules. You got to know when the shot clock resets. We're going to talk about that when we come back. Right now, we're going to turn it over to the PA announcer, Rex Johnson, for the starting lineups, and then the Osborne Junior Senior High School Pep Band for the national anthem. We'll be right back here in Osborne. All right, one of the best traditions in sports, the national anthem before tip-off, first pitch, coin flip. The national anthem's played, and we're ready to roll here in Osborne.
Play ball.
That's right. Starters for the Bulldogs, number 2, Claire Eilert, number 12, Gentry Reiner, number 13, Levy Reiner, number 14, Claire Mick, and number 21, Ashlyn Schultz. Bulldogs are coached by Jason Wilson, assisted by Jessica Brush, and your Knights are coached by Scott Jermark and Brandon Smith. Hannah Reiner going to tip off against Levy Reiner to open tonight's contest. And we are underway. That goes out of bounds. That's off the hand of Sarah Reiner. That'll go to the Bulldogs. So here we go, shot clock and all. Bulldogs with the ball. Pass to Schultz in the high post. Kick out. Pass down low. Schultz wide open, assisted by Claire Mick. Pass to Kaylee Audie. Audie brings it forward, crosses over. She pulls a 3 offline from Audie. And that one off the leg of Kaylee Audie. That'll stay here with the Bulldogs. So that shot clock, that is going to start at 35 seconds every time there's a change of possession. If that ball hits the rim, the shot clock resets. And then other than that, you got 35 seconds to put up a shot.
Knights are in a box and one, it looks like. Sarah Reiner is on Levy Reiner, it looks like.
And I'm sure that is not the first time Levy Reiner has had a box and one ran on her this year, and certainly won't be the last. Addison Schmidt with the ball. And Sarah Reinert's going to be called for the foul on that. Didn't see exactly
sure
what
happened there.
So this one goes back down low in the post. Gentry Reiner will inbound. She looks, finds Claire Eilert. Eilert pulls from the short corner, won't go, goes in, almost got her own rebound. Gentry Reiner gets it and puts it in. Or excuse me, that was Claire Mick. Audie coming forward.
Osborne playing aggressive defense.
And Ashlyn Schultz with the steal. She takes it. Can't finish on the layup. Rebound, Audie. That foul is going to be on Levy Reiner, her first, team first.
Osborne coming with full court pressure.
Pass over to Reiner. Knight's doing a good job, not rushing. And pass ahead to Reiner. And just out of her reach. They're doing a good job taking their time just on that one, thrown away. Bulldogs lead 4-0, 6:24 left here in the first quarter. Levy Reiner drives in, shot on the way is good. Good power move by Reiner. Take it to the basket. And that was intended for Ella Wyman. Tipped over, here's Addison Schmidt. Deep three, Addison Schmidt from downtown.
She can shoot that.
That is her 22nd three-pointer of the year. And it is now a 6-3 ball game. There's Levy Reiner again. Shot from the outside, no good. Kaylee Audie rebound.
Oh.
Audie coming up. Tipped around. Over to and just thrown away. Marley McCoy and Tatum Miller into the game. So here is what the Knights have been anticipating since the start of the year, being their starting five. And they now have Schmidt, Reinert, McCoy, Audie, and Miller. Miller comes down with the rebound. To Schmidt, to Audie. Pass ahead, Sarah Reinert. Audie back to Reinert. There's Reinert.
Down to 10 seconds on the clock.
Yep. And in that situation there, that is something that did affect the Knights. That's off the leg of Sarah Reinert. That'll stay here with the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it doesn't speed your offense up a lot, but it does speed it up just a tad.
Right, where normally you'd be able to just kind of dribble around, do things at your own pace. Makes you start the process sooner.
Yeah.
Rebound, Tatum Miller. She'll bring it up. Tate entering the game averaging 5.0 points per game, 3.8 rebounds per game. Pass down low in the post. Tate.
Great job there.
Finishes strong. It's a 6-5 ball game. And Levy Reiner, that bounces in and out. Addison Schmidt with the rebound. Knights definitely going to want to prevent second chance points. This is a high-octane offense for the Bulldogs. You're not going to want to give them second chance points if you can prevent a miss. And that'll actually stay here with the Knights. That must have went off the leg of one of the Bulldogs. Into the game for the Bulldogs, number 30, Lexi Goheen. Coy dribbling in. There's Tatum Miller, poked away, still on the ground. There's Audie, step back short. Bulldogs pushing ahead. They've got numbers, pass down low, Ashlyn Schultz, assisted by Levy Reiner.
Great job.
And just got a little too pass happy there. That foul is going to be on Marley McCoy. First personal, second team. There's Levy down in the post.
Wow.
And no good. Had two on her and still almost hit that.
That's travel. That's a travel.
And nothing called. Pass ahead. And that basket's good by Gentry Reiner. And we're going to have a timeout by the Osborne Bulldogs.
I think that was on
by Coach Scott Jermark. We're going to hand it over to Milo Schroeder to recognize tonight's replay sponsor.
Wakanda Boats and Motors in Glen Elder is proud to be your 2025 Lakeside Livestream Network replay sponsor. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4 with evening and weekend appointments. Don't snooze by now. Save big and be the hero of the boating season before it even starts. Visit wakandaboats.com and apply online for financing today. Wakanda Boats and Motors. Let's get you on the water.
All right, so as the Knights are taking this timeout, probably not a bad timeout here, reset and regroup. You don't want the Bulldogs to go on some big run, bigger than they're already on. And so what do you tell your team now as you've been able to get that ball past half court? Again, this is kind of what we saw on Tuesday. It's the turnovers in the half court.
Yeah, I would tell them you're doing a great job of handling the pressure and getting it into the half court. Just be patient once you get it across half court.
Yep.
Run your offense.
All right, here we go. Schmidt to inbound. And that should stay with the Knights.
Let it clear out.
And almost stolen away.
No.
That's going to have to hurry. Stolen away by Schultz. Pass up ahead. Reiner to Goheen.
No.
And that shot no good. Rebound Bulldogs. Back out. Levy Reiner drives in. Layup is good. Levy Reiner, she's got 4.
Oh,
Bulldogs
man.
lead 14-5, and there's an and one. Count the basket. Now she's got 6 and headed to the line for one more.
Tell you, Osborne has really cranked up the pressure here.
Yes, they have. And like I mentioned, this would be a whole different style of pressure than the Knights saw on Tuesday. Into the game for the Bulldogs, number 5, Cassidy Heller, and number 23, Peyton Clark. And Marley McCoy did pick up her second personal, or just a little bit ago, so she will head to the bench. Schmidt pass up to Sarah Reinert. And that one's taken by Reiner. Levy Reiner layup is good. Addison Schmidt pass to Sarah Reiner.
No.
Ball on the ground. Coach Shermark's going to take a timeout. This will be a full timeout. Going to pass it over to Milo Schroeder to thank one of tonight's live stream sponsors.
Wakanda Water and Downs, a division of Remus Plumbing, is your locally owned and operated water treatment service business. They offer area installation and delivery services of salt, water, and water softeners and RO systems. Whether you need regular deliveries or state-of-the-art water treatment systems, Wakanda Water provides you with unapparalled convenience and quality. Questions about switching or adding a new service? Call Wakanda Water today. The best local service for your water systems at 454-6009. That's 454-6009.
All right, so we got 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Bulldogs lead 18-5. You know, we've talked about this before this year, and the ability to score 20 points in a quarter is huge.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's obviously you do the math. That's you're averaging a possible 80 points a game, and the Bulldogs are a team that's capable of doing that. Schmidt throws it in to Audie.
Oh.
And Audie, I think, dribbled on the line. Schultz with it. Almost tipped away by Schmidt. Pass outside. That shot is good. Three-pointer. That was number 12, Gentry Reiner.
Lakeside having all kinds of trouble with this pressure from Osborne.
Ball on the ground. Sarah Reiner able to come away with it.
Down to 6
on
seconds.
the clock.
Yep.
And that is how this quarter comes to an end. Osborne leads at the end of one, 21-5. We're going to take a short break, be back right here for the second quarter action. All right, we're back here in Osborne. Bulldogs lead 21-5 over the Knights. McCoy, Audie, Schmidt, Reinert, and Miller head out to open the second quarter. And make sure and tune in tomorrow. We'll have PTL girls tournament action. Junior high already starting their end of the year tournament in Tesket tomorrow. That'll be streamed tomorrow, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Are we stopping for breakfast first?
Oh, we will make sure that we get some food on the way. Sarah Reinert with it. She dribbles around. They're going to have to go forward. They're going too laterally, and that's stolen away by Schultz. Ashlyn Schultz thought about it, puts up the shot. Rebound, Kaylee Audie. And that is dribbled out of bounds. That'll go to the Knights.
Osborne's doing a great job of anticipating passes and getting in front of the Lakeside player.
Yes, they have. Kaylee Audie grabbing that other rebound. She's been a rebounding machine this year. And just, I mean, she made her season debut beginning of the month. And McCoy steps out of bounds.
Couldn't see number 12 for three.
Gentry Reiner, her second three of the game. Ball on the ground, taken away. That shot is up. And good position for Audie.
Nice
cross-court
find.
pass, Sarah Reiner with it,
Good
puts
move.
it in. Sarah Reiner on the board. That'll make it 24-7 Bulldogs. Shot on the way is good. Claire Mick. Tatum Miller with it.
No body on that.
Good pass.
Pass down low. McCoy. Right place, right time. And tipped by Schmidt. Ball on the ground. Pass to Schultz. Goheen had good position down low in the post. That foul is on Lexi Goheen. That'll be her first team. Hannah Reiner, Ella Wyman check into the game. Oh. And taken away by Schultz. Pass down low. Shot on the way is good. Number 14, Claire Mick, she's got 6. Tipped out of bounds. That'll stay with the Knights. And pass to Audie. Audie pass down low to Ella Wyman. Almost poked away. Audie 3 on the way, no good. Schultz, strong rebound. Levy Reiner pass ahead, just out of the reach of Claire Mick. And that'll go back to the Knights. Marley McCoy with it. Pass to Kaylee Audie. Audie floats a pass to Ella Wyman, who's there. Knights are doing a good job seeing the floor this quarter. Got a couple buckets on some cross-court passes. Levy Reiner, missed layup. Wyman rebound.
Good rebound.
Gets it to Audie. Audie brings it forward.
10 seconds.
10-second call. Wow.
That's a fast 10 seconds.
Yeah. But the shot clock's on 23, so.
That's right. Yep.
Looks like he gave her a little extra time.
That's right.
Just to double check and make sure he was right.
That's right. And Addison Schmidt with it. Gets a steal. Miller to Schmidt. Back to Miller. Miller driving in. And foul on the Bulldogs. That's on Gentry Reiner. That's her first, team second. Schmidt on the inbound. Back to Sarah Reinert. Back to Schmidt. Schmidt from the corner. 3 is offline. Miller offensive board. She gets it poked away. Pass up ahead to Ashlyn Schultz. Layup good. Well, that's what the Bulldogs is able to do well. You run the floor so well. You get that rebound. You just throw a pass up ahead. They run it down and finish for the layup. Tatum Miller, no call. And just like that, pass up to Ashlyn Schultz. Layup is good.
Yeah, your top 2 defenders, when a shot goes up, can release and get down court, and you just got to chuck it down there to them.
And we got a foul on the Bulldogs. That one's going to be on Claire Eilert. Into the game for the Bulldogs, number 24, Lainey Kindig. Knights to inbound. Pass to Wyman. Shot on the way. She's fouled. She'll head to the line and shoot 2. So that one's going to be on Gentry Reiner.
That'd be her second.
Yep.
Team 4th.
Let's see who just made that free throw.
Ella Wyman.
Ella Wyman.
She make 1 or 2?
1.
Okay.
That shot was deep. Levy Reiner sinks that one.
Surprisingly, that's only her first 3 of the
That's
evening.
her first 3 of the game. She's got 11 points. Shot offline from Audie. Here go the Bulldogs. Layup, good. Gentry Reiner. Gentry Reiner's in double figures. She's got 10. Bulldogs lead 37-12. Shot is blocked by Gentry Reiner. Levy Reiner brings it forward. Bulldogs pushing. Layup coast to coast is good.
Oh. Levy Reiner again.
Audie. And that's poked away. Ball on the floor. And Coach Dermark calls timeout. I thought it was a timeout.
No.
No, I think they got her for the travel.
I thought it was jump ball.
Jump ball.
Oh, jump ball. Okay. New group in for the Bulldogs. Eilert drives in, pass to Lexi Goheen, ball on the floor. Have another jump ball.
Go Lakeside's way. Osborne in a half-court 1-3-1.
McCoy kicks it out. Hannah Reinert shot from the short corner, won't fall. Rebound Osborne. Deep pass picked off by Kaylee Audie. Shot clock goes off. There's 25 seconds left in this first half.
A little pick and roll.
Shot I think was blocked. That'll stay here with the Knights. Reiner just inside the line. And
out of
whistle.
bounds on the shot.
Okay.
Hits top of the backboard.
10.4 on the clock. Here we go. Bulldogs with it.
That was close.
Eilert drives in. And blocked by Hannah Reiner. And that's how this first half comes to an end. The Bulldogs lead the Knights at the end of 2, 41-12. We're going to take a short break, tally up the first half stats, and we'll be back here for the second half here in Osborne. All right, we're back here in Osborne. Halftime score 41-12. This has been almost a carbon copy of that game back on January 10th between the Bulldogs and the Knights. Knights scoring for them. Ella Wyman's got 3, Sarah Reinert 2, Addison Schmidt 3, Marley McCoy with 2. For the Bulldogs, well-balanced scoring. Gentry Reiner has 10, Levy Reiner 15, Claire Mick 6, Ashlyn Schultz 8, Alexi Goheen with 2. So you're the Knights. The only thing you can do is chip away at that lead, and you got to take care of the ball. The turnover's been the story. Bulldogs, the majority of their points been transition. Lots of steals for them off that press. And so that's done exactly what it's wanted them to do.
Yeah, if I was Coach Jermark, I would tell the girls, hey, go out and win this half. It's a whole new half. The score is 0-0. Go out, run offense, handle their pressure, and knock down shots and see where you're at when the buzzer goes off.
It can be tough, you know. You come back out on the court and you face a deficit like this. Your overall motivation might be lower But, yeah, you still have to go out and play a whole nother half.
Yeah, I don't think the shot clock bothered them much.
Nope.
It's just executing on offense and hitting shots.
Right. And honestly, the Knights have not really shot the ball very much because they've been trying to get that ball past half court.
Yeah. You know, we talked a little bit about it last game. Our girls don't like to be rushed. And so when they can bring the ball up the court and set up their offense, good things happen. When you throw a press on them and pressure them and force them to go quicker than what they want to do, it isn't normally very good.
Right. So the update for tomorrow, and this is going to be if everything goes to plan. So we have 3 games of basketball, and we got to figure out how to live stream 2 games that are being played at the same time, and we're going to give it a go. So here's how it's going to work. Junior high girls at the PTL tournament versus Sylvan Lucas tomorrow in Teskett. That game will start at 10 a.m.
Are we doing play-by-play for that?
We will be doing play-by-play for that. That is a given. So
okay.
10 a.m. junior high girls tomorrow morning, PTL tournament. Then, as soon as that game is over, we are going to pack up and head back west to Lincoln, where we will have the consolation games of the NPL tournament. Those are set to start at noon. Both the girls and the boys are going to be playing at noon. So here's where things get tricky.
2 separate gyms.
2 separate gyms, 2 separate live streams. Mr. Long is going to have the girls' game streaming at the Lincoln Grade School. That'll be the girls' game at noon versus Teskett. Cody and I will be at the high school for the boys' game against Natoma. Both of those games start at noon. So again, junior high girls going to start at 10 a.m. We'll have play-by-play coverage of that game. Then we will head right from there to Lincoln. Mr. Long will head to the grade school for the girls' game. Cody and I will head to the high school for the boys' game. This is not something we have done before. So if we have any technical difficulties, we're just warning you in advance that we're going to try to run this on 2 different systems, 2 different setups. It may be like chickens with their heads cut off, but we're going to do our best to provide coverage of all those games tomorrow. And then as much as we'd like to, we will not be streaming the championship games later that tomorrow evening. If you tune in to NFHS, it is a paid subscription, but those games will be on.
Will Wilson Communications have their...
Wilson Communications should have the boys' championship game. That'll be St. John's and Sylvan Lucas. The girls' game, you're going to have to use NFHS. But fortunately, last week when I was out with influenza and missed the 2 days of the tournament, I decided I'd buy an NFHS subscription. And so I still got that subscription rolling. I'll just have to make sure to cancel it after tomorrow evening.
So are you going to give everybody your sign-in name and password so that they can use it?
That's right. It's like a shared Netflix account with the entire Lakeside community. The problem is if I give them that password, they'll know the password for everything for me.
Well, now they would.
That's right. Now they will.
You just told them.
That's right. You'll never get my password.
Fun on the live stream network.
That's right.
On a Friday night.
So tomorrow we'll have lots of basketball and be ready to roll.
Speaking of rolling, we're ready for the second half of basketball this evening.
That's right. Got some Casey's beforehand. Austin and Milo went with some pizza. I went with the bacon mac and cheese, and I have to say that was a very solid
Milo
choice.
did not have pizza.
Yeah, I meant Austin.
Austin and Cody had pizza.
Austin and Cody had pizza. I decided to change it up. That's the first time I've gotten bacon mac and cheese at Casey's, and I have to say, it's a very solid option.
Milo, you were there in spirit.
Yeah. I can't believe they have bacon mac and cheese at Casey's.
Oh, it was absolutely solid.
He was worried at first.
I was a little worried. You know, that's not something you typically would get at a gas station.
Looks can be deceiving. All righty, here we go.
And the second half is underway. Levy Reiner brings it forward. Pass over, 3 on the way, won't go. Being tipped around, still tipped around. Bulldogs come up with it. Levy Reiner, 3 on the way, bounces in and out. That will stay here with the Bulldogs. Levy Reiner's shot won't go. Being tipped around, still tipped around. Levy again won't go. And the Knights come away with it. So after all that, Knights able to hold them scoreless on that possession. Tatum Miller with it. Marley McCoy, wide open lane. She's fouled. She'll head to the line and shoot 2. Marley McCoy shooting 27 for 53 on the year, 51%.
That's a great job by the Knights getting to the basket.
Yes, that is.
That foul was on Gentry Reiner.
Gentry Reiner, that is her 3rd.
Gets the second one to go.
Oh, and poked away by Claire Eilert. She's fouled. Miller heads to the line. That foul's going to be on Miller. Eilert heads to the line to shoot 2.
Gets the first one to go.
And the second one won't go. Rebound, Schmidt. Pass back, and there is Ashlyn Schultz. All of her points coming in transition this evening. And wow, what a
nice
find.
Ball movement.
That was very good ball movement. Ashlyn Schultz again. Got 3 starters for the Bulldogs in double figures, so very balanced scoring. And taken away. There's Schultz again. Over to Levy Reiner. Thought about it. There's Gentry Reiner. Knocks that one down. That's her 3rd 3 of the ball game. She's got 13, and the Bulldogs lead 49-13. And this Osborne pressure is only going to continue in the boys' contest this evening. Yeah. We saw that back in the first round of the NPL tournament. There's Tatum Miller. Turnaround jumper is good. Tate's 4th point of the game. Bulldogs now lead 49-15. Levy Reiner's shot, no good. Tipped around to Tatum Miller. Up pass is tipped ahead. Here's Levy Reiner. Layup good. Pass down low, good pass by Audie. Nothing there. Going the other way, pass to Schultz, layup, good. Ella Wyman, Hannah Reinert go to the scorer's table to check in. Bulldogs going to sub 5 new bodies in. And
nice
wow.
pass.
Levy Reiner showing why she is one of the best players in the, not only in the Northern Plains League, but in the state. Ashlyn Schultz on that layup.
Oops.
Ashlyn Schultz has 16 now. That pass stolen by Schultz. Levy Reiner with it. And thought about the pass. And that is going to be a foul on the Knights.
That's on Addison Schmidt. That's her first. Team second.
Hallie Mick with it. Pass over to Cassidy Heller. That was tipped.
Oh,
That was tipped.
well, he first said it was tipped, and then he called her over and back.
I don't know. Going to be a foul on the Bulldogs. Lainey Kindig, that's her first.
Team second.
Team. Audie step back 3. And across the body layup is good. Hallie Mick in the scoring column. And stolen away by Addison Schmidt. Addie, wow, finishes at the rim. Hallie Mick trailing on her. Addie's got 5 now. Be Lakeside basketball. Knights with the ball. They trail 57-17. And that'll be a jump ball. And that'll be Osborne basketball. Jump ball. Definitely not near as many jump balls tonight as there were on Tuesday.
No.
But when you move the ball as fast as Osborne does, you really don't have the opportunity for a jump ball, as there's a jump ball. Spoken into existence.
Yeah.
Addison Schmidt's going to throw it in.
Ask and you shall receive.
That's right. Marley McCoy with it in the high post. He's get out of the lane.
Oh.
Mick with the rebound. She'll bring it forward. Shot up, no good. And Osborne ball still. Mick shot, she's fouled, and she'll head to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Hannah Reinert, her first. Team third. Shot is good. And that one offline, go to the Knights.
Nice rebound by Sarah Reiners there. Yep.
And that's going to be a carry on Miller. Did get a text earlier from Gabe Smith. Said he's tuning in this evening, so always good to hear from Gabe.
All the way in Manhappiness.
That's right. That shot no good. Rebound, Reinert. She's fouled. It'll be Lakeside ball. That one is on number 1, Kimber Barfield. Bulldogs lead 58-17. There will be a running clock in the 4th. Ball being poked around, still poked around, jump ball. It'll go to Osborne.
He's like, yeah. I expect Osborne to hold for the last shot.
Barfield set a hard screen there. Little runner, no good. Underneath. And Lainey Kindig is fouled. She'll head to the line and shoot 2. This one's going to be on Tatum Miller, her first. Knight's done a good job here tonight to stay out of foul trouble. Or no, that is Miller's second. Sinks the first. And sinks the second. Hannah Reinert shot, no good. And that is how the third quarter comes to a close. Osborne, it's been all Bulldogs. Score 60-17. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back here for the fourth and final quarter of varsity girls action. And we're back here in Osborne. Fourth quarter. This will be a running clock. That ball goes out over the backboard. That'll be out of bounds into the Bulldogs. Gentry Reiner looking for Schultz. And we got to see our first almost shot clock violation.
I do believe it hit the rim before it went off, so they just didn't get it reset.
It'd be when it leaves her hands.
Oh, so it's not when it hits the rim.
It's
like
not
college.
when it's. I don't think. Well, I don't know. Who knows? I'm acting. I mean, it's been a while since I've.
College is once it hits the rim, it resets.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Clara Mick on the shot there. Gets to go down for 2.
She's got 8. Almost another one of the Bulldogs in double figures. Sarah Reinert 3 on the way is good. Sarah Reinert's got 5. I'll make it 62-20. Got a foul called. This one is on Sarah.
It's the first team foul of the quarter.
Sarah's second. Eilert finds Mick. Mick shot short. Rebound underneath. Claire Eilert. Sarah thought about it again. Here's Schmidt, 3 on the way, won't go. Back to Addy. That'll be a jump ball possession. Osborne. Little floater, Levy Reiner. Poked away by Hallie Mick. She lays it up, won't go, finished, and one.
Foul was on Addison Schmidt, her second.
Evie Reiner's got 23 points. And now makes it 24. We're at the 3:40 mark here in the fourth and final quarter. Bulldogs lead 69-20. 3 on the way. Tatum Miller knocks that one down. Pass over, shot on the way. That's good. That's number 11, Stormy Guttery. Addison Schmidt, 3, that won't go. That's out of bounds. Go. goes to the Bulldogs. Miller pass ahead to Audie. Back out, Miller, 3, that's short. Gets her own miss.
That's the importance of following your shot.
Won't go again, and another. Oh, that's going to be thrown back to the Bulldogs. Guttery brings it down, poked away. Goes to Audie. Under 2 minutes. Schmidt, she'll take a 3. Shot up, won't go. Rebound, good position for the Bulldogs. Audie, rebound, pulls it back out. Finds Ella Wyman. Back to Audie. Audie, 3 on the way, won't go. Rebound, staying here. You're at the 1 minute mark in the fourth quarter. Again, make sure and stick around following this game. Be the boys varsity between the Knights and the Bulldogs. Coy thought about it. This time, Audie takes that one. Ball on the ground. Shot up, won't go. Miller brings it down. 15 on the clock. Audie steps back, or Schmidt steps back, takes a 3, won't go. Rebound, Audie. Skip pass. No foul. And that's how this game is going to come to an end. Final score in Osborne, 71-23. All right. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back here to recap the girls and then get ready for the boys varsity contest live in Osborne. All right, welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Final score of the varsity girls game. Osborne took down the Knights 71-23. Scoring for the Knights, Tatum Miller had 7, Addison Schmidt, Sarah Reinert 5 apiece, Marley McCoy and Ella Wyman with 3 apiece. Scoring very balanced for the Bulldogs all around. Had 3 in double figures. Levy Reiner led the way with 22, Ashlyn Schultz 16, Gentry Reiner 13, Claire Mick had 8. Claire Eilert had 3, Hallie Mick had 3, Lexi Goheen and Lainey Kindig had 2 apiece. So when you have that balanced scoring, teams are going to be very hard to stop.
Yeah. Osborne's a good team.
They're a very good team.
I mean,
they're going to make they're going to be contenders to make a deep run in this postseason.
I know Levy Reiner gets all the attention, but she's got some good teammates around her that are just as good as her.
And we saw her in that third quarter make a couple great passes to her teammates, finish it off. So that is how that one falls. Again, girls will be in action tomorrow afternoon at noon in Lincoln. Face the Teskett Trojans for the 3rd time this season. So we await the boys' contest again. Knights lost earlier in this season to the Osborne Bulldogs. And when you say you can't judge a team by this record, this Osborne Bulldogs team is only continuing to get better and better and better. We saw freshman standout Donovan Holloway drop 33 points back January 16th, first round of the NPL tournament. And this Bulldogs pressure really was the difference maker. So this will be the second time. I think the Knights have got to be a little more confident this time around. I don't want to say that they overlooked the Bulldogs, but things were not going well that night. I think that was my first night with influenza A, which carried over. The next week felt like absolute death that night. I feel much better here this evening. And so Knights going to look to regroup. They're going to go with the same starters as all previous 11 games on the season. Starters for the Knights: Riker Remus, Kobe Klein, Eli Schmidt, Connor Sizemore, and Liam Christians. Leading the way in scoring for the Knights, junior Eli Schmidt averaging 21.2 points per game. Following behind him, Liam Christians, 12.5 points per game. Rebounding leader for the Knights, Liam Christians, 9.5 rebounds per game. And then Connor Sizemore with 4.9. And I am going to hand it over to Cody to do the pregame report.
Yeah, your pregame report is brought to you by Wakanda Water in Downs. Osborne Bulldogs entered tonight's game with a 2-13 record. One of those wins came against the Knights back on January 16th in the first round of the Northern Plains League tournament. Freshman standout Donovan Holloway, which Isaac talked about, had 33 points in the Bulldogs' 57-43 victory. The Knights are facing their toughest stretch of the season as they've dropped their last 4. The Knights will have a quick turnaround as they will be in action again tomorrow at noon against Natoma, the Natoma Tigers, in the consolation round of the NPL tournament.
So we are getting the starters for the Bulldogs here. Tate Tiernan, Donovan Holloway, Preston Wagner, Zane Poor, and number 21, Ethan Conrad. So the big difference maker was that first game against Osborne was really the first time, well, that was the first time all year Eli Schmidt was held to single-digit points, and all the credit in the world go to the Bulldogs for that. You saw kind of a box and one, triangle two approach against Schmidt. Zane Poor guarded him the whole time, and so Eli, it's going to be important that he steps up here this evening. Tiernan takes a three. That won't go. Rebound goes to the Knights, blocked by Christians. Another opportunity for the Bulldogs. Here's Donovan Holloway driving in, won't go. Rebound Christians. That's a three from Riker Remus, tipped in.
Almost tipped in.
Almost tipped in, won't go by Christians. Back-to-back scoreless possessions for both teams. Poor with it. Shot on the way, won't go, misses everything, out of bounds, and it'll go to Lakeside. Kobe Klein, the inbound. Here's the Bulldogs press. Again, important that the Knights take care of this. Do not give the Bulldogs any transition opportunities. That's where the majority of Donovan Holloway's 33 came in the NPL tournament. He's blocked. That'll stay here with the Knights.
Lakeside did a great job of handling the pressure there, and they're playing really good man defense on the other end as well. Early substitution here.
Yep. Becker Remus with it, pulls up top of the key, won't go, just short. Tiernan, shot on the way, won't go, rebound Christian. So quiet offensive start for both teams.
Well, Lakeside already at it.
Liam Christians from the short corner won't go. Rebound Isaac Copes won't go. That should stay here, and it does. Kobe Klein checks back in. They'll get Connor Sizemore.
Yeah, what I started to say earlier was Lakeside's doing a better job of rebounding this time around versus Osborne.
Yeah, let's hope it stays that way. Liam Christians opens the scoring. You saw Zane Poor there on the previous time around, was right on Eli Schmidt, almost no breathing room. Layup is good. Tate Tiernan knocks that one down. That'll tie us at 2. Back, and that'll stay. That'll go back to the Knights. So that's they avoid the turnover there, but back on the baseline, going the full court. And putting the shot clock back at 26.
Because it wasn't a change of possession.
And that's got to be tough for officials to go.
And now they reset it.
Back to 35. That's got to be tough for officials to go from gyms that do have shot clocks to don't have shot clocks. Just one more thing to think about. Christians poked away. Little fadeaway jumper. Liam knocks it down.
That was pretty.
He had 21 in that loss earlier this month, so he's already off to a hot start. He's got 4. Tate Tiernan driving in. Here's Holloway. Back to Conrad. Shot from the high post, that won't go. That's out of bounds. And that'll go to the Knights. So I'd say the Bulldogs, probably their most impressive performance of the year was against the Tusket Trojans. That was a team that they lost to by 30-plus points earlier in the month. They come back in the NPL tournament and missed layup by Klein. Lost to them in the before the tournament, and then the Bulldogs come and take down the Trojans in the tournament. Zane Poor with it, over to Holloway. Tiernan down low. Shot from Wagner. Out won't go. Rebound, Isaac Copes.
That's going to be a foul.
That one is going to be on
Conrad.
Yep.
Be his first. Team first.
Here's Christian's little floater.
Wow.
Is good. Liam Christians. He's got all 6 for the Knights. Tate Tiernan, nobody guarding him. That can't happen. Rebound, Eli Schmidt. Got lucky on that one. Eli Schmidt, little turnaround jumper, won't go. That'll go to the Bulldogs. Make sure and stick around for halftime tonight. The Osborne Bulldogs and Lakeside Knights dance teams will be dancing together for the halftime performance. Tiernan brings the ball forward. Wagner with it. Almost taken away by Toby Johnson. Wagner's shot is short. Gets his own rebound. And Tate Tiernan knocks it down. So Tate Tiernan's got all 4 for the Bulldogs. Liam Christians has all 6 for the Knights. Eli Schmidt with it. Over to Remus.
I thought
Riker.
he was gonna shoot.
And that's a turnover. Holloway with it. He's very capable of pulling up from deep. Outside, Holloway 3, won't go. Rebound, Christians. From the high post, Liam Christians won't go. And that'll stay with the Knights. Kobe Klein checks back in. Sizemore finds Schmidt, won't go. Nothing. And Kobe Klein fouls him. They'll send Holloway to the line. Good hustle by Kobe.
And
that one's going to be on Toby Johnson. Donovan Holloway's first is good.
That's his first points of the game.
Riker Remus subbing back in. And Holloway's second won't go. Rebound, Connor Sizemore. Kobe Klein with it. Again, keep an eye, number 5. Zane Poor guarding Eli Schmidt closely, denying him the ball. He's not there to play help defense. He's there to deny Schmidt the ball. Kobe Klein's 3 won't fall. Donovan Holloway pulls it in. Tiernan brings it forward. Little floater won't go. Christians pulls it down. And there's Eli Schmidt. Won't go. And Tiernan with the ball. Knights are going to have to get some offense designed for Schmidt in a box and one. It's going to be tough, but they're going to have to give him shots. 3 on the way is good. Ethan Conrad for three. Bulldogs take an 8-6 lead. Knights do. And 30-second timeout taken by the Knights. Do want to thank one of our live stream sponsors this evening, the State Bank of Downs. Basketball is back, and the State Bank of Downs is cheering on all of our area athletes this fall sports season. From big plays on the hardwood to effort in the classroom, these students give it everything they've got. The State Bank of Downs knows what it takes: dedication, teamwork, and pride in our communities. So here's to a season of hustle, heart, and hometown spirit. Good luck, athletes, from your proud supporters of the State Bank of Downs.
Well, if you're Lakeside, you know that Osborne's going to focus on Eli Schmidt, so somebody's going to have to step up and help Liam with the scoring here.
Yep.
And you've got to find ways to get Eli open as well.
Liam, one dribble, banks it in. Liam Christians. He's got all 8 here. It's tied at 8. And Donovan Holloway, turnaround jumper. That's a pretty looking shot. Coach Wilson telling his players they got to stop Christians from driving to the basket. His jumper again is good.
I'm running out of room.
That's right. That's a good problem to have. And you know, this might be interesting to see what the Bulldogs do. And Remus called for the blocking foul. I think Coach Schmidt wanted a push-off. Be interesting to see what Osborne does, make an adjustment. Do you maybe do a triangle and 2 with Christians? There's Tate Tiernan, knocks a 3 down. They cannot give him that space.
Yeah, I would almost bet that all 5 of the guys on the floor for Osborne can hit threes, so you can't give anybody.
And Liam Christians again. What a first quarter. Liam Christians with 12. You know, and this isn't a knock on any of the other guys on the Knights, but I think this year when you're talking about double-digit scoring quarters, I think the only one you probably would have expected this year is Eli Schmidt, and that was a nice surprise to have Liam Christians come all 12 of Lakeside's points. That'll make it 13-12. So it's been a back and forth affair thus far. Knights have done a very good job taking care of the ball. It's that half-court defense they're going to have to make adjustments for, because you cannot give Donovan Holloway and Tate Tiernan open shots.
Right. You're going to have to get out on shooters and know that they can probably shoot them deep, so you can't give them any space. And then offensively, you're hoping and praying that Osborne goes to a triangle and 2.
Yes.
Because then that's going to open up easier shots for your other players. But you got to get the ball inside on that.
And playing a triangle and 2 or a box and 1 against a post is completely different. I think you would rather run a box and 1 or a triangle and 2 against 2 guards, but where Liam's capable of shooting the ball at that high post where he's almost automatic tonight.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see what they do. You got Donovan Holloway on him now, so we'll see, is he going to completely front guard him? Looks like he is. Tate Tiernan with the rebound. Going, oh, no foul. Got lucky there. And I think they did just that. I think Donovan Holloway is now going to be the man on Liam Christians. Liam driving in, and he knocks it down.
He says, I'll show you.
He did. Wow. This is fun to watch.
It is.
Tate Tiernan three won't go. Ball's loose. Riker Remus comes up with it. Layup. Blocked from behind. Comes up with his miss. Isaac Copes with it. He's fouled and he'll head to the line.
I was hoping and praying that would fall.
Yeah. Good job by Riker. He wasn't going to pull that back out. He just kept moving forward. Isaac Copes at the line shooting two. That foul is on Conrad. And Isaac sinks the first. Isaac came into this game just a 30% free throw shooter. He's got an opportunity for one more. That one's off. Knights lead 15-13, 7 minutes left here in the second quarter. Conrad with it. Outside, Holloway driving in. Christians called for the foul.
I don't know if they called it on Christians or if they called it on Toby.
That is on Liam Christians.
Okay.
They're going to get him for coming down. Holloway sinks the first. And he sinks the second. Timeout Osborne, full timeout. We're going to take our first break of this contest. It's a good one. We're tied at 15, 6:53 left here in the second quarter. All right, we're back here. We got a good one in Osborne. Tied at 15. Liam Christians has 14 of the 15. And actually, if you think about it, the Copes bloodline has all 15.
Yeah.
Kobe Klein brings it down. This would be an awesome opportunity for Kobe Klein or Riker Remus to get hot in this quarter. Christians from the high post, that one won't go.
I think this is his first miss.
He comes back down to earth.
Yeah.
Donovan Holloway driving in. You got to keep him in front of you, and you got to step over and help. Holloway's quickness is, and there's a shot. Eli Schmidt, there he is. That's his first points of the game. And again, you said that will open up other people. The more you focus on one player, the more others are going to open up. That shot no good. Cannot give them second chance points. Here's Conrad. Here's Tate Tiernan. He is guarded by Eli Schmidt. And Zane Poor, that one will not go. Rebound Liam. Liam well on pace for another double-double this evening. Pull back three, that won't go. It looked good from this angle.
I thought that was going in.
Tiernan brings it up. Knight's going to have to hustle back on defense. Here's Holloway, three on the way, won't go. That one's going to go out of bounds and to the Knights. Checking into the game for the Bulldogs, number 10, Adam Kuhlman. Connor Sizemore with it. So we have seen teams really try and focus. There's Kobe Klein. Yes. He knocks it down. We've seen teams really lock in on Eli Schmidt and hold him to lower points. The Bulldogs probably done the best job all year.
Yeah, if I remember right, he only had 9 in that first match.
He only had 9, and then he had 10, I think, against the Pike Valley Panthers. And Donovan Holloway. Liam Christians. Connor Sizemore takes a couple dribbles in, back out to Christians. Kicks it out to Klein.
Nice
Comes
find.
down, and he's fouled, and he'll head to the line and shoot 2.
It's on Wagner. Preston Wagner, his first.
Copes. This is the first. Remus and Johnson in the game. And he sinks that one. So, score is 22-19, Knights in front. Layup good, Tate Tiernan. Oh, and they call him dribbling off his hip. I thought he just kind of hesitated.
Yeah.
So Schmidt and Remus go off, your two best ball handlers. Right now you really only got Kobe Klein as your main ball handler right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Osborne notices that and
puts that press back on.
Yeah, throws the
they
press
had
on.
kind of pulled it off.
And no, they're not. They're gonna
let him go up.
I'm really surprised at that.
You've got a very post-heavy Knights team in right now. That one's taken away.
Bounce pass.
Here's Conrad, 3, won't go. Rebound, Toby Johnson. Knights gonna have to put a body in someone. There is nobody boxing those two out outside.
And here comes Riker back.
Kobe Klein, 3.
Got
he got it, his second this quarter. That's 25-21 Knights. There's Holloway, drives in, gonna have to, oh man.
I think it's gonna be on Toby.
That is. That's his second. Tiernan inbounding. Donovan Holloway, spin move. He's fouled. Oh, if this is on Toby, that's his third. I think it is.
Yep.
Number 3. Holloway's first one. Milo Schroeder checking in. Man of many talents. Broadcaster, basketball player. And that one is good. Holloway has 9. 25-22.
Oh.
There's Milo Schroeder. Oh, I thought he was going to hit that. There's Riker Remus. He'll take a 3. That one's short. Just tipped around.
Take a charge, take a charge. Oh, he tried.
Off balance shot won't go. Tate Tiernan. Knights are getting lucky. They aren't hitting those outside shots. Kobe Klein with it. Driving in. Out to Schroeder. Milo ready to shoot. And that one's just taken away. Donovan Holloway won't go. Rebound Remus. He takes it.
Wow.
Tate Tiernan kicks it out. 3 won't go. Back to Tiernan. He's guarded by Klein. Shot from Holloway won't go. Rebound Milo Schroeder.
Well, the energy in this building just picked up.
It did. There's Riker Remus. That won't go.
The urgency here.
It is. So now this is where the shot clock's going to play a part. Kicks it out. There's Holloway. He missed that one. Tipped around. Back out to Conrad. New shot clock.
Oh, good hands.
And that'll shut it off. Knights have an opportunity. Slow down, get one shot. Wouldn't be surprised if Coach Schmidt tries to take a timeout. Isaac Copes, shot down low, fouls him. He'll head to the line. This one's on Tate Tiernan. His first. And he hits that one, nothing but net. That's his 3rd free throw this quarter. Coach Schmidt's got to be happy with that.
I think he's 3 of 4 right now.
I think so. No, I think 3 of 5.
3 of 5, okay.
Yep. And that one's hard. And almost got a long rebound. Kobe Klein.
Good defense.
Oh, Milo Schroeder hustles.
Get
13
up,
on the clock. Yeah, you don't want to give them any space like that. And there's Kobe Klein. He's got good position. He'll take it all the way. Won't go. Rebound Schmidt. Good out to put it up at the buzzer. Won't go. Wow, what a half. What a half. That was a fun one.
Yeah.
So we're going to stop here. We're going to just leave the mics on, and we're going to get ready for the Lakeside and Osborne dance combination here this evening. We'll be back for the second half of action in Osborne. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. About needed a full halftime to recover. And I think this game, Cody, calls for your famous line.
Get your popcorn ready.
And buckle your seatbelts.
This is a complete different game than what it was a couple weeks ago in the opening round of the MPL.
Yeah. So I would say the biggest deal for the Knights that you're going to want to see in this quarter is not giving the Bulldogs so many open looks. They have not hit from outside, but you do not want them to get hot. And so it's important that you don't give them space. You definitely want to deny Holloway and Tiernan from the outside looks. But you mentioned all 5 of the Bulldogs are capable, I think, of shooting outside shots. So you just need to keep them honest and don't give them something too easy. The Knights are going to have to work and not going to let up. Whether the lead gets up to 10 or we face a 10-point deficit, this game's not over until that final buzzer sounds.
Yeah, if they miss a shot, if Osborne misses shots and you get the rebound, you've got to convert those into points.
Yes, you do.
You can't have wasted trips down where you just do the same thing.
We got a ball. Didn't get put away at halftime. I was confused why the ref had the ball underneath the basket to start the half. Bulldogs with the ball. Here we go. Second half action here. Knights lead the Bulldogs 26-22. Shot by Donovan Holloway won't go. Here's Eli Schmidt. He brings it forward. He hit a big 3 there in the first. There's Riker Remus.
Just rattled out.
He has been so close. Donovan Holloway, that won't go, and Remus comes down with it. Oh, and there's a foul on Zane Poor. That's just his first. Bulldogs really don't have anybody in foul trouble. Ethan Conrad's got 2, and after that, anybody else that has a foul has just 1.
And for Lakeside, Toby Johnson has 3.
He's got 3.
But that's it.
Yep. And nothing there. And there's Donovan Holloway. Riker Remus. Good hustle. Can't get there. Liam Christian's with it. He had a big first half. 14. There's Eli Schmidt.
Wow.
And nothing there.
A little bit of body there.
Tate Tiernan with it.
It was like a double block there.
That's right. No foul on one end, no foul on the other. They're letting them play to open this quarter. Ball on the ground. Knights come away with it. Liam Christian's top of the key, won't go. Rebound, Isaac Copes.
Yeah.
And a foul. Coach Wilson does not like that one for the Bulldogs.
Looks like that's going to be on Donovan Holloway.
That's just his first. Can we make sure that's not 3 or 4 on him?
Yeah.
And there's Liam Christians.
Picking up from the first half.
Holloway, spin move. Wow. That's hard to stop.
That's hard to defend. Osborne coming with some pressure now.
Donovan Holloway's got 13 of the Bulldogs' 26. That's short. Shot from the outside, rattles in and out. Isaac Copes pulls it away.
Man, how many rebounds has Isaac Copes had this evening?
He has had a lot, and he's, hit some big free throws as well. There's Riker. Kobe Klein, he hit a couple threes in the second quarter. He's going for another. That one's off. And Zane Poor. And it's like every shot that goes up in this game had everyone on the edge of their seat. There's Wagner. He drives in. Donovan Holloway, ball on the ground, still on the ground. And he got the timeout before the shot was called. 30-second timeout.
Yeah, it's almost like every shot that goes up, you're kind of holding your breath.
You are, yeah. I mean, every shot is being defended closely here. The Bulldogs outscoring the Knights right now 4-2, and we saw this in the first quarter. Slow start offensively for both teams. Honestly, this game has not been a game of offense. You've got Donovan Holloway with 13 for Lakeside. I think William Christians is at 16. And so other than that, I mean, Donovan Holloway has half of Osborne points. Liam's got half of Lakeside. So other than that, it's not been some offensive explosion. Completely different story than the 80-51 loss on Tuesday to the Lincoln Leopards. Tate Tiernan with it.
Oh, can't give him that.
Nope. What's going to end up happening is they're going to hit it when they need it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Connor Sizemore been pretty quiet this evening here. He takes a shot that's short. Bulldogs with it. They can tie or take the lead on this possession. Tiernan drives. And poked away. Eli Schmidt comes up with it. And he's blocked from behind.
Wow.
That was a good job by Poor. Stay with it, not just give up the open layup. Knights get the ball. Christians with it. Turnaround jumper won't go. And that's going to be Osborne ball.
I'm not sure why nobody tried to go after that.
Christians and Holloway really working against each other down low in the post. Make sure and keep an eye on that on the next possession the other way. Tate Tiernan with it. Little floater, and he's fouled, and he will shoot two. Connor Sizemore called for his first personal, first team. Tate Tiernan at the line shooting two. His first one is short. Second one on the way. Wow, that's a rare 0 for 2 trip from the line for Tate Tiernan. Knights got to get something moving offensively here this quarter.
Nope.
And Zane Poor called for the foul.
That's his second. Team third.
Kobe goes to set a screen. Schmidt puts up the shot, won't go. Johnson rebound. And foul. Oh, man. That's a big play there by Tate Tiernan. That foul is on Connor Sizemore. That's his second now. That ties us at 28.
Nobody there wanted to step over in front of him.
Misses that one, so tied at 28. Liam Christians dribbles down from the high post. Liam Christians. That ball clear up high. His 6'4" frame, that's tough to guard. That's a shot he has worked and worked and worked on. Here's Tiernan, little floater, nothing. Kick out to Wagner.
Oh, don't.
And Wagner's fouled. Isaac Copes just called for his first. Wagner sinks the first. It's Wagner's first point of the game. He's got the opportunity to tie it here, and he does. There's Remus wide open, and he knocks it down. I mentioned earlier, he's going to hit one of those. Every single one he shot has been close. That's a big 33-30 game now.
Oh, good hands.
Kobe Klein with it.
Just get over, get over.
There you go. Coach Schmidt, I was surprised Coach Schmidt didn't take a timeout. Kobe Klein, 3 on the way, and he knocks it down. He's fired up. The Knights' lead is 6.
This may be their biggest lead of the game.
I think it might be. It was 4 a couple times there in the first half, tipped around, almost stolen by the Knights. Tiernan's got it. Don't want to give him room. Don't give him room. Holloway with it. Don't give him room either. Conrad, rebound, won't go. Still nothing, and still nothing. Liam Christians pulls it down. Get a score on this drive. This place is going to erupt.
I thought
he was. Christian's got to be careful with that. Eli got him in the air, tipped, and Liam's going to head to the line and shoot 2.
That on the same pour? No.
Liam Christians at the line to shoot 2. First one, no good. Liam coming into this game shooting 9 for 18, 50% on the year. That's a number he wants to improve. And that one won't go either. Both teams missing some big free throws here in this third quarter. Kobe Johnson. And blocked from behind.
Not sure if he was pretty close to a travel on that drive as well.
Yep.
Wow.
And, man. No call down on this end, no call on that end. Both sets of fans unhappy. Donovan Holloway.
Oh. Oh, that's on Toby.
Oh, man, that's not what you want to see. That's number 4 on him. Connor Sizemore checks back in. Oh, Conrad, nothing. Knights can slow it down here. Here's Riker Remus from the corner, big 3, won't go. Liam Christians.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that was off. Poor there.
Kiernan brings it across. Oh, he thought about pulling up. Kiernan with it. He pulls back. He shoots a 3, won't go. Here's Eli Schmidt. Over Kobe Klein, big 3. No, in and out. I would say that's not a bad foul, but that'll send Tate Tiernan to the line. I didn't realize that they're already in the bonus. Tiernan's first is good. Tiernan's got 9. Or excuse me, he's got 13. I forgot the 3 he hit earlier in the game. Kobe Klein with it. Knights lead 36-32. They're going to hold for the last shot. Here's Eli Schmidt. Schmidt driving in. Down low to Copes. He's blocked. And he's fouled with .1 on the clock. Yes. And Cope's first one is short. Okay, so that is the 3rd foul on Ethan Conrad. And that one won't go, and that is how this 3rd quarter comes to an end. My heart rate, my watch is showing 116, so I think we're going to take a short break, recover, and get ready for a big 4th quarter here in Osborne. All right, we are back here, ready for the 4th quarter. It's 36-32 Lakeside. And it is worth noting, too, that first game, the story of the Bulldogs' win was that press.
Yeah.
They were able to convert. Knights were able to get them to pull that off pretty quick there in the first half.
Yeah, this quarter is going to come down to 2 things.
There's a 3, won't go. Remus pulls down the rebound. Knights get another opportunity. Here's Klein. Here's William Christian's high post. He said, give me that ball. He knocks it down.
What I started to say was this quarter is going to come down to the team that wants to rebound and execute on offense.
Yep. Wagner, there's Poor. That's a big 3. Timeout Osborne. Neither team has been able to really get a big run.
No.
I mean, right when you think that a team's getting ready to pull away, you get an answer like that.
And Lakeside has had a couple trips to blow this open.
They have.
And they just haven't converted them.
They haven't. Yep, we've seen, a 6-point lead. You've seen Kobe and Riker both take 3s, get to try to extend that to 9, unable to do so. And there, we've been talking about Holloway and Tiernan all night, but there's Zane Poor, who his story's been his defense, and he decides to knock down his first shot of the game, and it's a big one here in the 4th quarter. So the score is 38-35.
Yep, and this is kind of what I expected was them to come with pressure.
Yep, they called the timeout. They set up a press, so they've done well breaking it thus far. You want to make sure that they continue to do that. Here's Remus. Here's Kobe Klein. Kind of an eerie silence in the gym right now. Back to Klein. He'll take a three. Won't go. And that'll be Osborne ball. So you see Remus right on Tiernan. Klein guarding Holloway. Knights look to be in straight man. Holloway driving in.
Oh!
Kind of a late whistle.
I do not agree with that one.
Isaac Copes called for that foul. Owen short. That one won't go either.
Isaac Copes with another big rebound.
Yep. Liam Christian's with it. Got to be careful there.
Oh.
There's Kobe Klein. Oh, he had a full lane in front of him. Almost stolen away. There's Eli Schmidt. There's Kobe again. Three. No. Knights got to take that ball to the basket. Tate Tiernan with it. Don't want to give him room. There's Conrad, three on the way. That won't go. Rebound. Gets his own rebound and a steal by Liam Christian.
Way to anticipate that.
And Coach Schmidt going to use a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here. We do want to take a moment and thank tonight's replay sponsor, Wakanda Boats and Motors in Glen Elder, is proud to be your 2025 Lakeside Livestream Network replay sponsor. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4 with evening and weekend appointments. Don't snooze by now. Save big and be the hero of the boating season before it even starts. Visit wakandaboats.com and apply online for financing today. Wakanda Boats and Motors, let's get you on the water. Well, last night, the junior high boys game, final score was 38-35. Our score right now doesn't look like we're going to be able to breathe easy until this one's over.
Which probably the last 35 seconds of that game was a 1-point game.
That's right, it was. All right, Eli Schmidt to inbound. Isaac Copes with it.
Oh.
And that's tipped out. That'll stay here. Liam Christian's in the post, guarded by Holloway. Kicks it back. Kobe, another three. Won't go. He's kind of been quiet this quarter. And a big three in the third. Can't get him to fall here in the fourth. Holloway with it.
Oh, travel.
That's a blocking foul. No shot. That's on the floor.
Like that's on Riker Remus. Be his second. Team's second.
Won't go, gets the second chance opportunity. Big three. Oh, just goes out. There's Tate Tiernan. Here's Wagner, three, hard. Rebound pulled in by Liam Christians. Both teams have been very, very quiet offensively. Need somebody to take this lid off down here.
Oh.
And blocking foul called. This is also when I really appreciate people who want to step up and ref, because I would not want to be in this game right here. Really, any close call from this point forward, there's going to be half the fans in this gym going to be unhappy. There's Riker Remus. That's short. Tipped around, comes up with it is Donovan Holloway. Tiernan with it. Bulldogs another second chance opportunity. Knights have done well with controlling the boards thus far. Turnaround jumper, there's Donovan Holloway.
Cuts it to a 1-point game.
Toby Johnson goes to the scorer's table. You almost wonder if he's going to go in. Full timeout. And we're going to take one as well. We got a good one here in Osborne. Knights lead the Bulldogs 38-37. We'll be right back here on the Lakeside Livestream Network. All right, we are back. Coach Schmidt used that full timeout.
He's got 2 left for the game.
2 left. 3:50 here. It's going to be a long 3 minutes and 50 seconds, I'm afraid. Sizemore to Copes. Eli Schmidt, nothing there.
A lot of body there.
There was a lot of body. And Donovan Holloway, somebody's going to have to step over, and he sinks it. And now the Bulldogs take the lead. This, I think, is their first lead since the second quarter. There's Eli Schmidt, can't finish. A rare miss.
Yeah.
And that ball hit the ground. Sizemore to inbound. Hines Christians. Christian goes to work against Holloway. Shot on the way, won't go. Rebound Tate Tiernan. Kuhlman with it. Ball's loose. Sizemore comes up with it. Oh, no. No good.
Yep.
And a travel.
It's getting hot in here.
It is. And a foul. That'll send Donovan Holloway to the free throw line.
That's on Toby.
So that's number 5 on him. He had a tough task this evening, and I think he did pretty well. That one won't go. That one's good. Osborne lead is now 2. Knights gonna want to make sure they convert this opportunity because you do not want to give the Bulldogs a 2-possession lead. And Coach Schmidt's going to use a timeout. That's a 60-second timeout. We're going to take one as well. Bulldogs lead the Knights 40-38. 2:07 left here in the ballgame. All right, we're back here in Osborne. We got a good one. It is 40-38. Knights have had 38 for quite a while.
Well,
the Bulldogs are on a 5-0 run.
I just looked at the score sheet that we have in front of us. We have only scored 2 points this quarter.
Yep. Eli Schmidt has only had 3 points this entire game. There's Kobe Klein, 3 on the way, no. And that's going to be a foul on Kobe.
That'll be his second. It's our 4th, so one more. And Osborne will be shooting free throws the rest of this. Oh.
Back to Tiernan. Milo Schroeder in the game. They've got a big task here for the freshman. And that's a foul on Christians. By my count, that's just his second. And this is where games are won and lost at the free throw line. That one is short. And that one is good. Tiernan goes 1 for 2 from the line. That gives the Bulldogs the lead. Remus with it. Pass to Christians. Back out to Remus. He takes the 3. And there he is. Riker Remus ties this game at 41.
I don't know how he got that one to go down.
I don't either. That was the toughest one he's shot all game. Here's Zane Poor. We're approaching the 1-minute mark. Here's Holloway, the answer. That rattles in. Donovan Holloway gives the Bulldogs another 3-point lead.
You talked about him hitting them when it mattered.
There's Eli Schmidt. Step back.
Wow.
Oh, I think that there was maybe got a piece of that ball.
That foul on Isaac Copes, that's his third.
That's a big free throw. That makes it a 2-possession game. Tiernan hits them both. Now we have a 5-point Osborne lead. Knights are gonna have to answer. We're gonna take a break
and quickly.
That's right. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back here on the Lakeside Livestream Network. That one's good also. Wagner sinks them both. Remus, miscommunication there. And Tiernan gonna bring it forward, and he's fouled. And that may have sealed the deal for the Bulldogs.
Oh, they called that on.
That one is on Connor Sizemore, his third. That one's good. Shot by Klein won't go. Connor Sizemore. Knocks that one down. Timeout, Lakeside. All right. Bulldogs to inbound, 1.2 on the clock. And that is how this game comes to an end. What a game. I mean, that was as good a game as we've seen all season. Bulldogs take down the Knights, 49-43. So we're going to take a short break, and then we're going to come back, recap the final of the game, and then close this one out from Osborne. So we'll be right back here in Osborne. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Your final score this evening, Osborne takes down Lakeside by a final score of 49-43. And what a difference a few weeks made for the Knights. This is, I mean, it's another loss, but you think of that game 2 weeks ago. I mean, yes, it wasn't what you would consider a blowout, but I think morally it felt like that, the way they played. And tonight, wow, they were able to force the Bulldogs to back off that pressure pretty much for the majority of the second half.
Yeah.
And then they applied it back on and caused the Knights to miss some shots. So overall scoring first for the Bulldogs, Donovan Holloway leads the way again for the Bulldogs, 22 points for the freshman. Tate Tiernan added 15, knocked down some big free throws there in the fourth quarter. Preston Wagner added 4, Zane Poor and Ethan Conrad 3 apiece. For the Knights, Liam Christians, another career game against the Osborne Bulldogs. He had 20, scored in every quarter, a huge first quarter. Had all 12 of Lakeside's points to be exact. Kobe Klein added 9. Riker Remus added 6, 2 big threes in the second half. Eli Schmidt held to a season low, just 3 points. Isaac Copes added 3, all 3 free throws in the second quarter. And Connor Sizemore had a bucket at the end of the game to round out the scoring for Lakeside. So what does the future look like for the Knights? Well, we're going to find out tomorrow at noon. In just a little over 12 hours, Knights are going to be back in action on the road in the consolation round of the Northern Plains League tournament against the Natoma Tigers. So this would be a great opportunity for the Knights. They've lost 5 in a row now. They have a chance to get back in the winning column, as they're going to have a very tough week next week against the Rock Hills Grizzlies and St. John's Tipton Blue Jays. So again, final score 49-43. Cody, your thoughts on tonight's loss to the Bulldogs?
Well, just, I mentioned it to you there during that last time out. Osborne in the fourth quarter went on a 19-7 run, and that's the story of this game. And you mentioned it earlier in the game. Osborne was missing a lot of outside shots, and you mentioned they'll probably hit them when they need them, and that's exactly what they did. We just could not convert any of the ones that they did miss. We could not convert them on the other end, and only scoring 7 points there in that fourth quarter really hurt us. But it's a quick turnaround. You've got to forget about this game and move on and get ready to face Natoma tomorrow.
Yep.
And then get ready for a tough week.
Absolutely. And, at the end of the day, the sun will rise tomorrow. And it's important that the Knights don't dwell on this one. Don't want to dwell on any loss. Just move on and think about the next opponent ahead. So final score tonight, the girls fall to Osborne, score 71-23. And the Knights, the boys fall 49-43. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Again, junior high girls in action tomorrow, 10 o'clock. And then high school boys and girls will be in action at noon tomorrow. Thank you all for tuning in, and good night from Osborne.